Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dog Pound Podcast. I'm Jadah.
And I'm Samantha.
And welcome to the month of April.
The very last Dog Pound podcast in Central's history.
The last one, guys. You're never going to hear our voices again.
Or anyone else under the Dog Pound Podcast name.
Isn't that insane?
That's so sad. This has been going for how long? 4 years now?
Yeah, I can already hear the audience crying.
I know. It's very sad. We're sad over here at Central Studios as well.
But on a higher end note, we had some very exciting things happen this month. Let's talk about our sports for a second, shall we? Do you know how many teams we have going to state?
I'm gonna guess 4 or 3.
Okay, you were on there. It's 3. So we have our track team going to state, our gymnastics team going to state, and then also our bass fishing team going to state. So that's all very exciting for them. I'm sure they're going to do absolutely amazing. Go Dogs for that one.
Honestly, yeah, I love seeing Central Bulldogs out and about doing things that they love to do. Speaking of things that we love to do, I know that me and my friend group love to dance, and we just had prom.
Prom was so fun. What was your favorite part about prom?
My favorite part about prom was probably the fact that they played the song I've been requesting for all 4 years of every dance I've been to in high school, the church clap, and they played it twice. And unfortunately, I missed the first one, but I got to dance with the second one.
This is good. Yeah, no, I love dancing. I think that's my favorite part of any dance or prom or party is just like dancing the entire time.
Speaking of prom, did you see the hype video that Ryan made?
I did. Shout out Ryan for the video he made. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you should go watch that because he made a video all on prom and everybody having fun and dancing and having a good time. And you guys should go check it out. It's very beautifully filmed.
It's on his Instagram if you want to go find it.
And I'm glad I got to hear what your favorite parts about prom are, but I wonder what everybody else's, like the student body's favorite parts about prom.
Let's move on to Samantha Soundbites to find out.
Hello and welcome back to the Dog Pound Podcast. For the month of April, I will be asking people, 1, how their prom went, and what they're most excited for since the summer is coming up. Thank you.
My favorite part about prom was dressing up and getting to hang out with my friends.
So,
my favorite part about prom was winning prom king.
yes.
Prom for me, it was awesome, especially because it was my first time. I had a lot of fun, and the food was great, and I hung out with a lot of my friends, and I loved it. And then one thing that I'm looking forward to for summer is hanging out with a bunch of my friends, and yeah, because I'm making a lot of plans more now than I had last year, so yes.
My favorite part about prom was dancing with all my friends and starting a dance circle. My favorite part about prom was the spinny thing.
My favorite part about prom was the venue and all the photos that everyone took.
My favorite part about prom was dancing with my friends and having a good time.
I thought prom was fun, and I had a lot of fun with my friends.
Prom was fantastic.
My prom was super good. Before we went to like an Italian place, and I got super full. Like I could not breathe in my dress. Then I got ice cream because I wanted more food, and then went to the dance, and I went home and I got kind of sick, but it's okay. Prom was fun.
Prom was actually way more fun this year than it was last year because like there were more options for things people could do other than just kind of standing in a crowded, hot, loud room. I think my favorite part was the cornhole and the Jenga outside because it allowed us to just have fun and be competitive and like get away from the noise, you know. And also the fruit they had was really nice, so we didn't have to just exclusively eat sweets all night. It was good.
Prom for me, it was awesome, especially because it was my first time. I had a lot of fun, and the food was great, and I hung out with a lot of my friends, and I loved it. And then one thing that I'm looking forward to for summer is hanging out with a bunch of my friends, and yeah, because I'm making a lot of plans more now than I had last year, so yes.
I'm most excited to tan and play pickleball with my friends.
FFA camp.
I'm excited about getting a job.
My thing that I'm most excited for is doing a big mural, cleaning out my closet, getting new clothes, and hanging out with a bunch of different people.
I'm most excited for band camp and becoming a section leader.
I am most excited to start marching band in late July and meet some new freshmen. And I'm really excited to see all my friends.
Hanging out with my friends and my cousins.
Those are great responses. It seems like lots of people had fun at prom this year.
Yeah, for sure. I really like just seeing all the smiles on everyone's faces because whether or not you say that you like dressing up, everyone knows that we all love dressing up.
Right, totally. I feel like it just boosts everybody's confidence. And especially when you like dress up and you do your hair and you do your makeup, or for like gentlemen, when you like put on your suits or like your nice shoes. It's just so nice. I love it. I love dressing up so much.
Honestly, another thing that I love about prom is like just the girl culture. It also happens on like Halloween and during homecoming, but no matter if you like are best friends with the girl or if you've only had like one bio class with her freshman year, like everyone will walk up to you and be like, oh my gosh, you look amazing, oh my gosh, I love your dress, or like compliment something about you. And like, yes, it's repetitive, but it's amazing. And like you walk out feeling so sweaty and so confident.
Yeah.
Because it's always so hot in those rooms that your like makeup and hair are gone, but it's fine because it's fun.
Yeah, I love it. It's amazing. I love dances. Another thing that I love about prom that I didn't mention earlier is I love at the end of the night when they crown king and queen. It's like one of my favorite parts.
We had an amazing member of our senior government be crowned prom king, Mr. Calvin Griggs, and he has been on the podcast before.
Yes, and we had Callie Turner crowned as prom queen. She is one of our humanities girlies, and she is absolutely amazing. Actually, we have a nice little interview with her today just to talk to her about prom and how she feels about being prom queen. So let's go head over to that now.
Hello, everyone, and today we are in the studio with the amazing Callie Turner, our prom queen.
Hi. So today we're just going to be asking her a couple questions about prom. I'm sorry if I sound a little iffy, guys. I did lose my voice, so it's a little rough over here.
Callie, we were just wondering, how do you feel about prom? What was your like favorite memory from prom night?
My favorite memory from prom night was probably, it was senior prom. I went with my two best friends, Bailey and Diana. And it was the first time going without a date. And it was just, I was kind of not expecting it to be great, but I was really excited to go with my two best friends, and it turned out to be literally the best night ever.
So what'd you guys end up doing? Because I know a lot of people like take pictures, go get food. So did you do any of that?
We went to the Cheesecake Factory right before, and then after we all got ready at my house, and then we went to prom, and then afterwards we got ice cream, and it was nice, and we all slept over at my house. So
did you expect to get prom queen that night? Like, did you tell people about it, or was it kind of just like in the moment?
I did not expect to be prom queen. I think maybe two of my friends talked about voting for me, but I did not expect to win that at all. And it was kind of exciting because it was definitely something that younger me would have dreamed of having. And it was kind of like a pivotal moment for me. So
I know you weren't expecting it. So how did it feel when they like called your name?
I was surprised. I was actually getting ready to leave. Like, I had all of my stuff and I was getting ready to leave, and then they were about to announce prom king and queen, and I was just curious, so I stayed, and they called my name, and I was not expecting it at all, but I was really excited.
Thank God you stayed. I mean, imagine they're like running out with a crown, like, no way, come on.
Yeah, no, I was getting ready to leave, but I was happy that I won, so.
Awesome. Did you go to prom last year as well?
I did, yeah.
Which one do you think was better? Which one did you have a better time at?
I had a much better time at this prom because it was, I didn't go with a date. And I went with my two friends, and it was, it was exciting, and I went prom queen, which made it probably better than last year's.
Yeah.
So I know that me and Jadah talked about what our favorite songs that were played at prom. What was your favorite song that was played at prom?
It was actually the last song that I heard playing before I left. It was Come On Eileen. And I was it was just a nice vibe because I like that song, and it reminds me of the movie Perks of Being a Wallflower. So
Yeah. I love that song. Me and Jade did the living room routine to it.
yes.
My favorite thing at any dance is to see people like whip out the living room routine, and it's like people you never expect that would know it. I was like looking around and like 5 different groups were doing it, and I was like, oh wow, hello there.
So are you more of a dancer or more of a like outside chiller person?
Kind of both. I do dance outside of school anyway, so it's kind of like familiar to me, and I like dancing with my friend when everyone else is hyped up. But also at the same time, I'm kind of like hanging out, chilling.
Yeah. A good in between is always good. Because I know a lot of times either people like are on either one side where they're like, oh, I don't like dancing. And then the other side where it's like, I'm going to dance the whole night. That's personally where I am. Like, I do not want to sit down at all. If I need to pee, I'll just hold it in until a really boring song.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I think the only time I sat down or went to get water was during songs that I didn't know, which was maybe like 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So what college are you going to?
I'm going to Western Carolina University. It's about an hour from Asheville up in North Carolina, and I'm studying social work. I'm majoring in social work and minoring in special education. So it's
Very exciting. What do you want to do with that?
I would probably imagine myself doing some sort of private practice in terms of social work, and then maybe later on transitioning to a school environment. So
Cool. Very cool.
Well, it was lovely to have you in for an interview. I'm so glad that us and listeners get to know a little bit more about you.
thank you so much.
I love the fact that Humanities Girl got it for the 2nd year in the row, because Ava got it last year, right?
Yeah, and she was in humanities, and the year before that it was film. Nikki. Shout out to Nikki. She was a
One of the first podcast hosts.
one of the first podcast hosts. Amazing. Love you, Nikki, if you're hearing this.
Speaking about our CTAE students, we had the CTAE Gala of Excellence a couple weeks ago, and that was really fun. You had all the CTAE ambassadors get awarded for their excellence. You had people from every category, from engineering to automotive to biotech to healthcare to film. And we had 6 students win their sections overall in Forsyth Central.
I heard that you won something.
I did.
What did you win?
I won Intern of the Year out of 4,000 interns in Forsyth County.
Let's give her a round of applause, guys. But no, that's amazing. That's great. I am so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Good job for winning.
Yeah, I'm really happy about it, although I am sad because it's the last one. Speaking of lasts, we have our last chorus and band concert of the year coming up.
You guys all have to go and check that out. They put in so much work, and it's just amazing to listen to the music, hear them sing or play instruments. Guys, they put in so much hard work throughout the months like leading up to the performances. So you guys should go support them, watch the band, watch the chorus, and yeah, just get in, just show some support to your fellow students and peers, and I'm sure they would really appreciate that.
Yeah, chorus is doing all songs from television and movies, so that's really interesting if you're like a movie buff.
If you're a film buff, you should also head over to the PAC on May 9th. We are having our annual film festival where the CTAE Film Academy students are showcasing all the films that they have made this year. So we have our freshman films, our sophomore films, our junior films, and our senior films. And all of them are just so amazing. And all of these students put in so much hard work to make their films. So show up, guys. It is a free event if you guys wanted to go.
It is also CFA's senior night. So if you want to see me and Jadah and all the other lovely CFA seniors, we will be walking the stage.
Another thing for our seniors, we also have a senior night coming up for our theater troupe. So if you want to go see those seniors perform and just give them some support, that would be awesome. Along with our Yatesy Whitley's coming up, where you just end up seeing what everybody did this year and also the shows that they're going to do next year also. So if you guys want to show up to those things, you totally should. It's awesome to support your fellow peers.
Another way you can show up and show out as a senior is we have senior week coming up. As you all know, these weeks are coming to an end. We have virtual week and then we have senior week.
So for Monday, May 11th is a movie night. So we're going to watch a movie
get in your PJs, get really comfy.
It's going to be exciting, fun. I'm not sure what the movie is yet, but I'm excited to figure out what it is.
I really hope it's High School Musical 3, especially because it's in the theater. I just feel like it would fit the vibe.
Yeah, and it's the one where they graduate, right?
Yeah, it's where they sing, "We're all in this together, and we know that we are. We're all stars, and they see that we're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're all stars. Make your dreams come true."
That was good.
I did that in 7th grade. I felt very cool.
No, you are cool. That was cool. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the words. I haven't seen High School Musical in a really long time. But that would be cool if that was the movie, though.
Yeah.
Especially because the graduation at the end, and it's just very full circle moment.
Me and a couple of my friends had a sleepover the night before senior year started, and we watched all 3 High School Musical movies.
Oh, that's so cute. And then the day after that, Tuesday, May 12th, we have our Water Wars. And so pretty much we just have a bunch of water games going on. It's going to be really fun, really exciting.
I am so excited because we used to have water game field day war against the academies. And we don't really have that anymore. So this is fun to replace it.
Yeah, know what the Water Wars kind of remind me of what we're doing right now?
What?
Senior Assassin.
Oh, you mean the game I'm going to win?
The game I'm going to win?
No.
So for those of you who don't know, we're doing Senior Assassin right now, and it is currently a purge. So I'm staying indoors. Stay safe, you guys. So pretty much you get a target, you have to get him out with a little water gun, and it's just a way to bring the senior class together.
Or against each other.
Or against, that's true. It's mostly against each other. But it's been really exciting. It's been really fun. I've stayed in for this long, so hopefully I can win.
There's a lot of people out.
Yeah, I think
they keep calling purges at 5:30 in the morning though, and I'm scared someone's gonna stand in my yard waiting for me.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna do that. Not in your yard, but
someone else.
In just someone's yard.
Are you playing the Senior Assassin game? Even if they're not, to shoot them with a water gun.
Basically.
Oh, and just so y'all know, no water guns on school property. They are against the student handbook. Do not bring them on property.
Yes, the game is a safe zone on the school since we're not allowed to have anything of the sort. So everybody's playing really safely, really funly. It's quite enjoyable.
Funly?
Moving on. Wednesday, I think this is our most packed day with activities because we have our senior picnic. We're getting our yearbook and yearbook signing. And then we also have the handprints that we're doing on the walls.
I am so excited. I've thought about this for years now, where they're going to put our handprints. I think it's next to engineering on the other side of the vending machines.
Oh, I get you. That's a blank wall. So that would make sense. And then Thursday, we have our grad practice. So everyone's going to fill up into buses. And this is the last time that we're going to be in buses on a field trip, quote unquote.
That's so sad.
Ever. I mean, I guess
that day's a lot of last for a lot of people because the same day they have senior walk for Cumming Elementary School in Otwell Elementary School.
Yeah. So there's senior walk, there's grad practice. May 15th is still to be determined. We're trying to figure out what we want to do with that day, what activity is going to be happening there. But then May 16th is graduation.
I'm so excited. I don't know. I think it's a fun way to end one of the biggest chapters of your life is to really just spend a whole week with the people that you've been with since. I mean, I've been with them since middle school, but other people have been with them since kindergarten.
Yeah. I know a lot of people have gone through all the way from elementary all the way to high school.
Yeah.
And I think that's so awesome. Because even if you're not close friends with someone or friends with someone, you guys have still seen each other grow up. And now we're all moving on to different chapters of our lives. And a lot of people aren't going to see any of these people again, which is crazy to me.
Speaking of things for the next chapter, getting ready, we have AP testing and finals coming up. I know we say this every month, but guys, it is lock-in season even in the last month. I'm still grinding out and I have a week left. The grading period for seniors end on May 1st. If you don't have your grades up at that point, you need to go talk to your teacher. You need to talk to the admin, talk to your counselors, because that is not a good thing, okay? I love y'all and I want you to thrive and I want you to do amazing things, but we need to keep those grades up.
Guys, I promise you, The counselors and your teachers are here to help you. Trust me, nobody wants anybody to fail here. So if you are struggling with the class, doesn't matter if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior, go speak to your teachers, speak to your counselors, get your work in. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm failing, but you have things that you can do to accomplish passing. So come on, guys. Just make sure we're getting that grind in. We're doing all of our work, and we're just putting in our time and effort for the last couple of weeks, days, whatever we have at school.
Teachers are going to be more inclined to help you if it looks like you're actually trying, or if you are actually trying. Because if you just go to them and go, I have a really bad grade in your class, can you fix it? And you don't do anything to fix it, they're not going to be as inclined to help as if you go, hey, I would love to set up a morning meeting. I would love to talk during lunch. Just trying to put in that extra effort.
Yes, you need to be proactive rather than being reactive. You need to get on your work instead of waiting till the last minute when you get in trouble by a parent. They're like, why are you failing this class? Or you get yelled at by a teacher or a counselor. Come on, guys. We want everybody to pass, everybody to do good. If you're going off to college, just get everything lined up for college. If you're going to the workforce, getting everything lined up for the workforce.
And if you're coming back to high school next year, don't burn bridges, guys. You never know what teachers you could have again. You never know what siblings you could have those same teachers. Just end the year on a good note. Say thank you so much to all your teachers for all the amazing work that they put in, because they're under a lot of stress, as we heard from Miss Stern last month.
But I think that is it, guys. This is the very last podcast that you're going to hear, and it ends off on a high note.
This is very bittersweet because I've been working on the podcast since I was a sophomore. So, that's kind of sad. Yes, and for the last time ever, I'm Samantha.
I'm Jadah.
And thank you for listening to the Dog Pound Podcast. That's the end, folks.